Hello, welcome back to the workshop. It's fantastic to have you here, especially fantastic because today, special day. I know how many of you want to get into the craft of blacksmithing or knife making. You want to give it a go, but you don't know how to get enough heat to actually be able to forge. Well, today's a good day because, isn't this right, Sam? We're about to show you what I think it is like the easiest way to start heating steel, and that is with the forge that we're going to be talking about in today's episode. So essentially, what I'm going to be doing in this video is I'm going to put this forge together. Sam is going to be talking more about the forge. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to weld this together. Now, be warned, it is not me that's going to be welding these. You're going to have somebody who's going to weld it much better than me, and with a TIG welder, so it's going to look a lot better when it's said and done. But I want to put one together for the fun of it. So, this right here is going to be the ceiling of the forge. This here is one end. This is a side. Make sure that's the right way up. There we go. Here is another end. And then there's another side here, but I'm running out of hands. First thing that I think I'm going to do is I'm going to line up this side, and making sure that it's square, I'm going to start tack welding this together. Okay, so it's lined up. Thankfully, I have a new welding torch. So I'm going to start tack welding this together, put some gloves on and my welding helmet. Should be bloody glad that I'm not the one that's welding these, because, okay, it's together. Whew, didn't come apart. The welds aren't the prettiest. So what I'm now gonna do, ladies and gentlemen, is we're gonna switch it on over.
Right, so the first thing we're gonna do is gonna cut the hole in the ceramic fiberboard, which could be the ceiling. It's 50mm thick fiberboard, rated to 1480 degrees Celsius. And then we will just lay the bricks in. It's a very simple construction, easily maintained. Nice soft bricks in the side, keep the weight down. Nice hard bricks in the floor. Right, so this is ceramic fiberboard. Don't mess around with it without wearing the correct gear. PPE, breathing apparatus, respirator, whatever you want to call it. What I'm now going to do is lay it in. So these soft bricks, they've held up really well in Alec's forge. They're great insulative properties. Just slide it in. Both sides, bit tight, but and there we are. What's going to happen in the production run is they're all going to be welded from the outside with a TIG welder, all fused together, so we won't have any of this problem for laying the bricks in on the inside. It's a bit snug. There we are. Now do. Turn the forge over, just like that. This is the smaller kit. The larger burner will have about a 50mm wider aperture on the door. Right, so I need to drill a hole for the burner to sit in. What I recommend with fitting your burners is to drill your burner flare into half the depth of your refractory. Right, what I'll now do is just roughly eyeball the centre and just push my pilot in. So I've got a pilot hole. Get my burner, find the hole, and I'll get a hole saw approximately the same size as the inner diameter of the burner flare. This happens to be a 38mm, approximately 1.5 inches. And then just take this nice and steady. What I do with this end is I'll just run this end in and cut it by hand, because I only want to go half the depth. So I'll just go in a little way, just clean that step. The refractory is 50mm, so we're 25mm the depth of the refractory. Pop the burner in, it's nice and snug, so we get a nice even contact. And then it's all just ready to weld in around the outside. Perfect.
It's my turn now. We're here. Sam is here with the forge. It's all welded. What's going on, Sam? Tell us about the forge. Let's.
Right, so the forge is all pre-assembled. We've checked all the gas fittings, are nice and safe with soapy water. If you're not happy with anything, don't try and light it. The easiest way to light the forge is turn the air valve on the inspirator down. Get a bit of paper, stick it in the forge, and then okay, so when you're in the forge, make sure you're in a well ventilated area. If you're inside, I'd advise getting a carbon monoxide detector and you've got a fire extinguisher nearby. Remember, this is a forge, it will get hot. Right, so the forge has been warming up for about 10 to 15 minutes. It's now pretty hot, nice and yellow. Remember to let your forge warm up before you start using it, otherwise you're going to draw all the heat back out of it before it's even got hot. So I'll put this bit of steel in the fire and see how we get on.
Well, hey, you're blacksmithing, Sam! Look at that! Sam, how does it feel to be blacksmithing?
Amazing.
Now, I am really excited because I'm getting so many emails about people wanting to get started. They don't know where to get stuff. And I'm really pleased with what Sam's doing because he's starting to really make a fantastic resource for getting into blacksmithing. Look at this forge. That is a white hot piece of steel. That is a hot forge. That little monster will certainly be an incredible way to get started into the craft of blacksmithing. Sam, thank you so much for letting me put this together on the video. I really enjoyed it. I would like you guys to all go and check out the options on his website. It's unbelievably economical way to get into it. There are loads of options for the forges, from welded to unwelded, so you can even construct the whole thing yourself, from small burner to large burner. This is just fantastic, and I'm so pleased. Incredible price, incredible little beast of a forge. I can't wait to have it here in the workshop. I'd really love you guys to go check out the website. It's forgeburners.com. It's going to be linked up all around. There's a link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Go start now. And I will see you tomorrow on the next episode. Thank you.